Welcome to the US Youth Region 2 Tops in a Box video series. Our goal is to present you with all the basic knowledge needed to begin starting a top soccer program. These series of videos are intended to answer many of the questions you might have regarding the various considerations and strategies that go into developing a well-organized and effective top soccer program. No one can run a top soccer program without some expense. Even if you have an organization willing to underwrite the entire cost, there is something to be said for having some funds in a rainy day account. We will cover several of the most popular methods used by top soccer programs. Donations are always welcome, but you will need to realize that you must be willing to ask for help before people will be willing to donate. Most people and companies are more likely to donate to a program if their gifts can be tax deductible. Having 501c3 nonprofit status will increase the likelihoods. Having a donate button on your website can lead to donations. The button should be highly visible in the upper right-hand corner and on every page to be the most effective. If you are heavily dependent on donations, you should have a well-thought-out donation campaign strategy to implement once or twice a year. Donations do not always have to be monetary. You can ask for donated items from businesses to use in silent auctions or donations of equipment from local soccer programs as well. Donations of rent-free space, volunteer time, or other out-of-the-box ideas are also very valuable. Another source of funding can be a fee for your program. You may feel strongly that such programming should be free, and if your expenses are being covered by a parent organization, you may be able to do that. About 40% of the programs in Region 2 are offered at no cost to the participant. For the programs that do charge for programming, the range for fees is usually between $10 and $50. Many studies show that participation is higher when a fee is charged. The amount you charge will be dependent on your program's needs. There are various ways to raise funds. Once your program is up and running, you will receive many emails from companies that want to help you fundraise, and some will be good options for you, but here are a few ways that are pretty common. Ask your friends and your top soccer families if they have a corporate matching program through their work. Usually these programs will double the amount of any donation made. Golf outings require more organization, but they are very lucrative and well worth the investment of time and effort. Foot golf is becoming more popular and may be a novel idea to consider. Selling spiritware can be lucrative. Ask your families to sell 10 t-shirts for $20 each, and you can quickly make several $100s very quickly and advertise your program along the way. Candy is a fast, easy way to raise funds. There are many companies online that will help you with this. If you have the time and energy to collect donations, silent auction events yield high results while promoting your sponsors. The options for raising funds is only limited by your imagination. Sponsors can be helpful in raising funds or securing equipment. Local businesses are sometimes willing to donate funds directly or help in securing items. Restaurants are particularly good candidates and can be repaid with the end of the season party held at their establishment. If there are professional soccer team fan clubs near you, they may be interested in supporting your sponsors. Don't ask to be repaid, but they love to feel like they are part of the program. To retain your partnerships, be sure to keep them updated on your success and their part in helping it make it happen. Invite them to come out to a session and see the kids in action, or send them regular updates. The more engaged you are with them, the longer you will retain them as sponsors. You can obtain a large amount of money by receiving grants. You will need to spend time researching to find them, and they may have a long application process, but if a grant is awarded to you, they are usually for an amount. Grants may or may not be renewable. If you have the time and energy to pursue grants, they are well worth the effort. It is important to remember that any donation is worthy of recognition. At the very minimum, a receipt and a thank you card is a must. For larger donations or sponsors, recognition on your website, newsletters, or jerseys may be in order. Always try to retain contact information from your donors and sponsors so you can reach out to them to keep them updated on your program. You will be more likely to retain donors and sponsors if you keep in touch with them and they feel that their donation is, in fact, benefiting a program that is providing an experience that can't be found elsewhere. Monthly or quarterly updates in regards to sessions and personalized invitations to upcoming events will make them feel valued as sponsors. Let your players and family know so they can say thank you in person. Donors forget handshakes and thank you emails, but they won't forget a memorable experience. We thank you for watching this video in our Tops in a Box video series, and we encourage you to watch all the videos to learn more about Top Soccer. For more information, we suggest you visit the Top Soccer pages of both the U.S. Youth Soccer Region 2 website and your local state association website.